Let us sing as we go, votes for women. Let us sing as we go, votes for women. Though the way may be hard, though the battle be long, yet your triumph is sure. Put your heart into song, into cheering and song. Votes for women, for the right shall prevail over wrong.
Imagine you're a young lady in colonial America. How would you feel if you could not think for yourself? Publicly speak out according to your personal beliefs? Read books other than the Bible? Or have no opportunities for furthering your education? You were looked down upon by man as feeble-minded and incapable of learning anything beyond the basics. You could not own anything. If you earned any wages, they did not belong to you. You had to relinquish them to your father if you're single, or your husband if married. If you were the victim of your husband's, father's, or brother's drunkenness and abuse, you had no legal recourse. You had no say in the law, no legal or political representation, no legal or political rights. This was your life under fem covert, a legal doctrine of English common law. Many women did not adhere to fem covert. They dared to speak up for the rights of all womankind. Abigail Adams was one such woman. She was born November 22, 1744, in Weymouth in the colony of Massachusetts. Her mom descended from a well-known political family in a Massachusetts colony. Her father was a liberal congregational minister who focused his sermons on reason and morality rather than predestination or original sin. Abigail received little formal education. However, her mother taught her to read, write, and cipher. Abigail's maternal grandmother, Quincy, played a significant role in Abigail's schooling too. Abigail was well learned despite not having any type of formal education. At age 20, Abigail married a country lawyer, John Adams. When her husband was away on business, Abigail was responsible for the farm and family. They frequently wrote letters back and forth. John respected Abigail and her knowledge. He often sought her advice, a rarity during these times. In one particular letter, Abigail wrote, and I quote, "I long to hear that you have declared an independency, and by the way, in the new code of laws, which I suppose it will be necessary for you to make, I desire you would remember the ladies, and be more generous and favorable to them than your ancestors. Do not put such unlimited power into the hands of the husbands. If particular care and attention is not paid to the ladies, we are determined to foment a rebellion and will not hold ourselves bound by any laws in which we have no voice or representation." End of quote. These words were written on March 31st, 1776, nearly 1 year after the shot heard around the world. The British colonies had been at war with their mother country, attempting to seek rights within the British Empire. A little more than 3 months later, 56 men put their lives on the line when they signed the Declaration of Independence. This historical document, the Declaration of Independence, later became the guide when the Declaration of Sentiments was penned. Before moving on to 1848 and the Declaration of Sentiments, we need to look at a major struggle facing the young nation: slavery and the inhumane treatment of those individuals bound by their owners.